Do you know the difference between mezcal and tequila? Well, let me tell you. If you didn't know, this is it. Mezcal. Mezcal is actually used from different types of agave. You're talking about Spadin, Tabalo, Papalote. There's different ones. They actually can use up to 30 different types of agaves. Some of them take 25 years to grow in the wildness, right? The way it gets cooked is slightly different also than the mezcal, than tequila. They actually open these big holes in the ground, and then they put the piñas or the hearts of the agave, and they put them in the ground. They put rocks, they put wood, and they put dirt, and they cook it, right? They cook in this agave up to 3 to 5 days. Depends on the desire of the distiller master, what he wants to do. The more you cook it, the more you reduce the water inside, and the more it gets concentrated. The slightly sweeter it's gonna be. That's where you get the smoky taste in mezcal. Also, it comes from different parts of Mexico. We're talking Osaka, we're talking Pueblo, we're talking Guerrero, we're talking about San Luis Potosí, we're talking about Michoacán, we're talking about Tamaulipas, all these places that they all make mezcal. When tequila is actually mostly 100% made in Jalisco, but there is actually 4 other places that it can actually make tequila as well. In this case, tequila is actually cooked, for the most part on the classic ones, it's actually cooked in brick ovens. And you still get a little smokiness, but not as much as you would get in mezcal. They only use blue red agave, 100% of it. Mostly mezcal, it doesn't really get aged, it's mostly silver. So, but in the case of tequila, you have 3 different types. You got silver, well, you got more than 3. You got extra añejo too, but you got silver, you got reposado, and you got añejo. Silver, it would be either on oak, or we actually see up to 60 days in oak. You're looking at reposado, it's gonna get between 2 to 12 months in oak. You're gonna get from reposado, you're gonna get a little bit of that slightly vanilla, maybe baking spices, just a touch of it. And then you're gonna have the añejo, which gets aged between 1 to 3 years. Mostly they use oak from the US, I think Canada as well, maybe some Mexican oak too. And that one is of course gonna be more complex, full body, richer in the palate, sometimes smoother.